I'm drinking here. Nothing on this moon. You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened? Damn. Well, you find our box of memories? Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another... And their payment almost died with them. Thanks to you, I can afford another round. Cheers, hero. Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits. Now go on.
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like. But, we got this handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off. Huh. I don't know what your angle is, but... all right. Be sure to tell her how...
Quiet. What are you... Hello? Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost... Who are you? Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can... I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. What do you want delivered? Yeah, I've got a few. I'll send them along. Give them all my regards. And... good luck out there. Don't go getting eat. Go on. I need to get moving.
I'm telling you, the Van Noy...
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins.
They're on a Welcome back, Captain.
Damn it. I was hoping you'd have more sense than our venerable leader here. I get the message is important, but so's eating. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
That is Most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only two supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to...
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Vanoys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the...
You're lucky they don't have airlocks on Monarch, or someone would have helped you into one by now.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we Exactly. I'm glad you see the truth of...
I'm sure the dead understand, right? Look, just... If the Vanoys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Hey, it's the twins. Surprised you two needed backup.
Let's show him.
Talk to me.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know. Don't suppose y'all are bit...
It ain't worth it. We ought to pull out.
You keep spewing that sulfur. What my well-meaning idiot of a brother... Would that we could. We ain't leaving our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated.
My professional medical advice is to get out of here as soon as possible. Bleeding might kill him, but rap...
How many years of medical school when it... Sorry. We appreciate the assist. We just need to find our medic so we can do exactly as you say.
Here we go!
Any luck out? Oh, fuck. Well, thanks for the assist.
If you'll just...
No, no more listening. No more.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of... They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason. Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys? Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's... I have much to do. Articles to write,
Sermons? For the love of...
Did you find them? Tell me you found my just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it. Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is only half! You think you can steal from me? Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead Snake. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside! Nice one! Close the damn door. You'll let my sprats out. Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up. State your purpose, or... Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for. Thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a Look, I don't care if Nelson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become... You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
Got the goods? Because I know... Ow! What was that for? No, I wouldn't dream of it, really. Wink. Ow! Oh, for the love of... I thought we were joking! If this swells shut, I swear I'll... Nothing. I am not gonna do nothing. Don't punch me again. Please and thank you. Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy. You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do! What did I tell you? Sure? Right! In my excitement, I very nearly forgot. Haha. As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back safe.
So grateful, Captain. And don't worry, I'm never leaving Mama alone. She'll be...
What a strange thing to say. Silly boy, you know it's my job. I couldn't agree more. You just remember that, Tucker. If you ever think...
Yes, Mama.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save.
Look up. That makeshift bridge, we gotta cross it. First we go under, then hook around to the left, then up and over.
Nice going.
tunnel here. Ah, shit. That's a big one. We can tiptoe around to the left or go in guns blazing. Up to you. I vote the latter.
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in love. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around a mannequin?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here. Killing marauders and hooligans, as I am handsomely paid to do. Of course, as me and Constance discovered, they ain't the only form. I owe you a debt for saving my neck, stranger. And I mean to... There's a station up the way. It's where my C3s are posted. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way. Once I've gathered up Constance's...
Here we go. And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Wonder if Hiram's home. Just kidding. Guy never sets foot outside.
This place is supposed to look like horns? I don't see it.
Oh no. How the hell did Mar... Down they go! They're on us. Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but wearing a lot of
Can't? We'll see about that. Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Huh?
Asshole! That's the last of them.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face the intercom. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are in... And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple-berry wine 3 days ago. No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this... The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me... the broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the
What? See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and they destroy the transmission equipment. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information.
Of them, I think.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say that this ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do allow me to pose my question. Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to run. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Careful, I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. I was delayed by MSI and the Iconoclasts. The idiots were scrambling all transmissions to override each other's broadcasts. But as you've... I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antennas. You make it sound so scary. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with me.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant, right, yeah.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here. Terrific. I'll be here.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse. Now I'll kindly thank you to... There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't... Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachment.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does. What in the void-blasted hell is that?
Black holes. Did you see that? Looked like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew. But Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but...
Hiram, are you there? Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons.
Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off. Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need...
Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished.
go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
Me too. You know corpses shit themselves, right? Enjoy the smell.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show our captain is a fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are, thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer. Probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm
If the iconoclasts reach that ship, I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together. Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my good. I hadn't thought of it that way. Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The iconoclasts are not the most competent. How do these things ever start? Once upon a time, Graham and I saw the same problems with MSI. A rigid corporate structure with no regard. But where I wanted to reform MSI, he only wanted to take it apart. As if starving in the wilderness is somehow better than starving under corporate mismanagement. He won't hear reason now, and I wouldn't trust him again. That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first. Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified. Well, because the module controls the weapons systems. Because once we mount them on Stellar Bay's walls, no Marauder or Raptidon will ever be a threat to us again. Stellar Bay will be as secure as any other settlement in Halcyon.
The point is, this weapon system would be a powerful advantage, and we can't risk the iconoclast getting it.
The board's own Salvage and Recovery Clause 32B would say differently.
And they won't dare challenge us over this. Not after the data you found on their experiments here. Don't worry. We'll send an engineering team for those later. We'll have to disconnect them from the rest of the ship.
Of course, they'll be useless without that targeting module, which is why it's critical that you retrieve it.
which is also why we can't let the iconoclasts get them.
Can you imagine what those maniacs would do with weapons like that? They'd wreak havoc.
Or they go and get themselves killed. Then they're not your problem anymore.
The board would consider us complicit in any of their folly. That would only get us ousted again.
And roll back all the progress we've made at reconciling with the rest of Halcyon.
This would be more than a shakeup. Even if they merely sat on the scraps, the threat of a bunch of anarchists holding a gunship would bring the full wrath of the board down on Monarch. We can't afford that.
I'm skeptical they'd care enough to wipe us out, but if they did, we wouldn't stand a chance.
Oh, you see our quandary then. Good, because we haven't a moment. Excellent! At last, we have what we need.
I wouldn't get excited just yet, sir. It looks like the iconoclasts followed you. I have word they're gathering in the ruins outside of town.
I'm afraid we've got to fight them. They'd knock our... Looks like this means... Ooh, I just got goosebumps. Maybe you could, teach me how you do that.
Sir?
Right. I'll lock the south gate.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
It's always
Mess him up! Nice work!
Waste of company ammo.
Waste of...
Watch out! Love a good fight. Nice one! Make him regret it.
something? Who's that? Big mistake. Down they go.
The last of him.
Here they come.
All the time now, huh? Here's hoping they can actually fight against the board.
That was fun. 100 Bits says these guys get squashed by the board within a month.
You're back. And in one piece. Does this mean you?
We did indeed.
I can't believe it. Not that I'm really surprised, but, well, maybe a little. You did it. I mean... Oh, I certainly will. Between our reinstatement on the board and the gain of this ship, we'll usher in a new age of prosperity for the people of Monarch.
That's a hefty promise. You've got Monarch's hopes up, Sanjar. Don't go messing this up like our last overlords did.
And perhaps in time, I can use my position on the board to turn things around for the rest of Halcyon. You really mean that? Celia, put that down in today's...
Already done.
Anyhow, thank you. And good luck to you. What can I do for... Quite well, actually. It's our residents are reporting increased product, and since we're back in the board's...
Let's show it. Down they go. They won't try that again.
I love this mountain. You can see so much from here. So many beasts would need killing. So many drinks would need drinking.
I've I've got to do more cardio.
Rats. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace. This'll be fun! Hayes was the best self-sacrifice. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, think it's time I call in a favor with... I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe... That was a long time. I should have. But soon after they left, Hayes... And to be honest, after him, I stopped. Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this... Now, come on, let's make tracks before...
Why do people make such a big thing out of hiking? Once you're up, you just gotta go down again.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing. Every time I set foot inside, I half expect the tower to fall over.
So much for peace and... Oh, great. I love...
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain yourself a...
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do... Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll...
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went...
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature... These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL Yes, the one that crashed. I saw it on the security feed. A bit grainy, but an invigorating watch all the same. Is this bonding? Next, you'll be asking me how I got the scar on my... Most of it's underneath along my jaw, but yes, it seems to have faded. Moral of the story is, never run with scissors. The board has a blockade of gunships that patrol Monarch. Not a ton, mind you, just enough to deter the masses. I am curious as to what downed it. A faulty part wouldn't be wholly unusual. The supply for new mechanicals is time. Ugh, now I'll never sleep. Unsolved puzzles really... Stupendous. He's going to be insufferable now. Thank you for that. I might even... Oh, the indignity. I believe... Not surprising. I take... Don't guess the captain would have quite pegged the price of disrepair being the cost of their lives, but a shame. I would have enjoyed it. I'm getting a headache behind my... Is that... Oh, we'll call it an... Ask me what... How low... Give my regard...
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thank you.